Salutare tuturor și bine v-am găsit la Life is Strange. Acesta e un fel de nou joc cu poveste în care tu decizi ce face caracterul principal. Așa că îmi plac tipurile de jocuri de genul ăsta. Adică am jucat, dacă știți, Beyond Two Souls și mi s-a părut incredibil. Așa că haideți să-l jucăm. Ia să vedem ce este. Asta e începutul. Ia să vedem ce este. Hai fetița, scoală rapid. Hai fetița, scoală.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there.
Bun, să mergem la lighthouse.
I can make it there.
Haideți, o putem face, ce naiba. Ce o să ne lovească, un fulger sau cea? Hai să nu hobim. Nu înțeleg ce scrie acolo. Hai să mergem. Oh, frate, cât am mai tornada. Hai să mergem. O firar oamenii care bat cu ciocanul la ora asta.
Holy shit.
Mamă, cât am mai tornada. Doamne.
So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus,
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit.
What?
Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Naiba.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Huh.
Obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Take a selfie.
So
Vreau să
she
take a
could have taken
selfie.
another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
Să facem un selfie, cum nu?
Long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Te drept.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done
I
by
can't
Robert
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
in your
But
textbook.
I like it old. My little camera bag is battered, but
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
De ce are fața asta distrusă de fiecare dată?
of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
It's turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shop, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
The fuck? Ia să încercăm Jefferson pe Victoria.
I want to
Wow,
represent
ce
our
joc.
whole academy.
You have just by participating. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ce rar. Dar ce-am făcut, șeful?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to edit?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Treci trec, fă. Hai să ieșim de aici.
How cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Fuck. De ce are fața asta așa atât de distrusă?
So fucking shy.
Wow, ce joc. Pare interesant. Mamă, zici că are ceva... O posedă ceva, niște energii de alea speciale. Life is strange. Dana, Justin... Ăștia îl bagă în... Nu pot să cred că încă sunt bătăuși ăștia care să-l bagă.
I wish October would last forever.
Missing ce?
It looks like she's been gone for months.
What? Un copil missing? Eu și un suc.
They should just call it a sugar machine.
Am un
That
dai un
would
suc.
be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar drops out.
O să merg la baie. Ai baia băieților, deci baia fetelor ar trebui să fie pe... Pe... partea cealaltă? Așa să țin de mână. Hai să mă horbesc și la voi.
There's Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
Hai că mă horbesc și eu. Mă învârt în jurul vostru. N-aveți nicio reacție? Normal că n-aveți. Ah.
Samuel is such a weirdo, but I kinda like that about him.
Da, nu pot să speri. Unde ar trebui să merg? Ah, uite femeia lor. Femeia lor. Baia lor. Hai, enter.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown, except for me.
Deci asta e o fată care nu e deloc populară și vrea așa să fie, vă spun. Nu mă duc la Buddha.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Nu știu, fratele meu. Pe cum merge, trebuie să mă plimb pe aici prin Buddha? Să-mi trag o pișare? Ceva? Nu? Urât.
I remember when somebody pumped the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Well, this is blah blah.
I'm good to flow, thanks.
Și poți și să mă spăl pe față?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class.
Wow.
Am I going crazy?
Da, probabil. Probabil ai o vrăboală, dar să nu-ți faci griji de asta. Hai să vedem ce faci. Îți dai cu un pic de apă pe fățăucă, wow. Foarte drăguț din partea ta.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Ce dracu.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Dar ăștia n-aveau și aparate de alea digitale? Aveau numai porcării de astea?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What the fuck? Ce poveste?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow.
Oh my god, ce șmecher!
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless face it.
What the fuck?
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white?
What the fuck? Cât
Anybody?
de șmecher!
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
You feel like totally
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
It's called a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max.
Has a gift.
I
Da.
know I'm not dreaming this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
is
can
the
go
first
back in
to use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist.
I can save
Can I
her.
save
That the
her?
portraiture has always
Da,
been a vital
poți.
aspect of art, and
Ce interesant e.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now,
Yes, sir.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Da,
We can
mergem
talk
în
more
spate
after
atunci.
class. Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewinded it and give him the right answer?
Așa, bun.
The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them...
Rewind.
Now, Max,
Ce să...
since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Perfect.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice
Nice
work,
work,
Max.
Max.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography.
Super
So
tare,
Stella
deci.
and Alyssa, get it together.
Dau
Taylor,
timpul în urmă.
don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero. It's time to be an everyday
Mă doare
hero.
capul.
It's time to be an everyday hero.
De ce tot dau timpul înapoi?
I
Nu
see
știu.
you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ah,
I'd never let one of photography's future
am înțeles.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on. Don't let me
Nu
stop.
putem să dăm în spate și nici în față, fiera. Dar nu vreau să fac asta. Press control.
Photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camera. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
That's
let
fair.
one of photography's future.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Super. Putem face ca totul să meargă bine pentru noi. Hai să mergem acum.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Normal, o să fie. Că ești nebună.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in.
Da?
And I took a photo.
Bun.
leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
To control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
I'm trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not
Viață.
freak out.
Ciudat a fost.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen.
Aha.
The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Ai problemă cu mine, boss? Dăm timpul înapoi și te batem. Tu-ți gra, măi. Hai să ieșim.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
N-am făcut-o bine. Hide the truth. Report Nathan, hide the truth. No, report Nathan, de ce?
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know, I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Presupun? Da, nu-mi place ideea. Bun.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
No, n-are rost. În sfârșit am ieșit din școală. Mamă, e frumos afară. Nu mai bateți cu ciocanul, nebunilor! Fac vecinii ăștia. Missing person poster.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Habar n-am, a fost răpită, what the fuck. Da. Știi că dacă o puneau o singură dată nu o observa.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
What the fuck. Hai să vedem unde să mergem. Coins.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins.
Yeah. Anyway. See.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. Deci unde trebuie să merg? În ce direcție ar
Can't
trebui
go
să
that
merg?
way.
Ok, atunci în ce direcție trebuie să merg? Sim. Nu mă dă câte un pic înapoi? Nu mă dă înapoi.
I bet the Blackwell founders would shit cats if they saw today's student body walking around like zombies on their phones.
Cam atât cu acest episod. Ne revedem în episodul viitor. Salut!